Good deeds. Give me something to eat. Others transmigrate to either princes or generals. Only today I have become a beggar. Young master. Young master, please, buy me. Girl, it's not that I don't want to help you. I don't have any money either. Sigh. Ancient times really were chaotic. Over there, a poetry and prose temple fair is being held. Over here, they were actually selling themselves to pay their father's burial. Go away, go away. Today is the Wencheng Temple Fair. Don't even think about disturbing your refined mood here. Are you alright? How? You're just a beggar. I also want to buy her. That was 20 taels. Do you have the money? Today's poetry gathering. Titled with this painting of fishing alone on a cold river. Dear students, you may come up on stage and eagerly compose poetry. The victor can be captured. 50 taels. So many. Write poetry in response. 9 years of compulsory education. It wasn't just for free. If he could win those 50 taels, then I won't have to worry about food. It's actually our Linjiang city. The youngest scholar, Yi Liang Chen. Today's top prize. It was none other than him. That one with young Master Yi. The person who took the stage together. Who is it? Where did he get that confidence? Daring to compete with young Master Yi. I know this person. His name was Yun Yi. Just a beggar. Below, I say I am at ease. The younger Yi Liang Chen. Greetings, Mr. Zhuang. Magistrate of Yu. This beggar named Yun Yi. Facing the ridicule of everyone, and to act so calm and composed. That's actually quite interesting. No need for formalities. You can get started. Sir, I wrote it down. So fast. This beggar. Definitely a terrible handwriting. Mr. Zhuang, this man was a beggar. It was clearly here to cause trouble. I request it. He was driven out of the poetry gathering. Could it be that I misjudged him? This Yun Yi. He really had no knowledge at all. I respectfully ask you, sir, to take a look. All right. Then I'll take a look. All right. All right. Mr. Zhuang spoke of Yun Yi's courtesy name. All right. Mr. Zhuang has been immersed in calligraphy for decades. Even he praised it. Yun Yi's courtesy name. I learned it. The running and cursive scripts of Wang Shishi, the sage of calligraphy. This calligraphy is your own creation. Cursive script created by students. Sir, please forgive me. Cursive script. The meaning of its founding. Good name, great name. Mr. Zhuang, this event was called the Poetry Gathering. No matter how well the handwriting is, but I can't just overshadow the main topic. Yes, yes, yes. It still needs to be well-written poetry. Please, sir, read the poem. 1,000 mountains where not even birds fly away. 10,000 paths where no human trace remains. A solitary boat, an old man in a straw raincoat and bamboo hat, fishing alone in the cold river's snow. What a beautiful poem, a great poem. Poetry comes from painting. Painting is born from poetry, though he did not speak of exoneration, yet everywhere is snowy scenery. How wonderful. Have you finished writing? I respectfully ask you, sir, to correct me. The rules are not understood. The sentences are not smooth. Is this really poetry? I announce. Today's poetry gathering is the top performer. It is none other than Yun Yi, my young friend. Someone, come here, and rewarded him with 50 taels of silver. Leave it to you, young friend. My first pot of gold. Finally got it. Yun Yi, young friend, I have a favor to ask. Sir, please speak. Can you teach me this cursive script? The gentleman is willing to learn. Students naturally want to teach. All right, and the accomplished become teachers. Please, teacher, accept my bow. This managing and, besides being a great Confucian scholar of the current era, he even held the title of imperial tutor. I was his teacher. Isn't that transforming? The emperor's grand master. Are you kidding me? Mr. Zhuang. I'm just a mere white-skinned person. How dare I be your husband? You're really flattering the students. If you insist on paying respects. Student. I wouldn't dare teach you cursive script anymore. Then I won't bow to you. You have to teach me. Sir, that's how it should be. 3 days later, the student then copied the cursive script model from the model given to the gentleman. There is nothing else today. The students took their leave first. Young master, this is how it is. A figure like an immortal. Will they really like me? Young master. The money you earned by selling yourself to pay for your father's funeral. 20 taels. I went out. Thank you, young master. You will definitely become a young master from now on. Work like a horse or ox to repay the young master. Although Yunyi was a beggar. But she was favored by Mr. Zhuang. I have to build a good relationship with him. Finally, I can buy something tasty. Time to reward my internal organs. This time, he earned 50 taels of silver by Xin Yue and this property. 5 taels left. That's enough for me to do business. Startup funds have arrived. Why didn't Yue turn on the lights? Maybe he went out. No, that's not right. Where could she possibly go so late? She couldn't be. While I was buying pork, he must have run away. Who is outside? Yue is me. I'm back. Sir. That's Yue. Why don't you light a lamp at home? I was home alone. No lights are lit. This can save some lamp oil costs. Yesterday I was still a beggar. Who would have thought that today? Then he had a house and a wife. Wife. You don't need to be so strapped for cash. Look what I brought you. Pork. And rice and flour. And that's not all. I even bought you a hairpin. Sir. This? Is this for me? Of course. Put it on quickly and let me see. Sir. There wasn't much silver left at home. No need to put that money away. Flowers bloom on the servant. What are you talking about? Since you have become my wife, then I will definitely treat you well. Besides, you and my husband are both at the poetry gathering. He took the lead. Are you still afraid of me in the future? You can't make any silver. All right. Then I'll go put this hairpin inside the house. Now, with the top prize at the poetry gathering. The remaining 5 taels of silver. This is the startup capital for business. That was enough. It's time to think about it. What kind of business should I do now? Sir. You need to use your brain more when studying. Drink some sugar water to replenish it. All right. Oh dear. This sweet soup. Why does it taste so strange? Then I'll give it a try. No problem. Brown sugar water. There will always be one. It has a burnt and bitter taste. I know what kind of business to do now. Why are you acting like a husband? Sorry about that. I was just momentarily excited. Sir. You just said doing business. What kind of business is he in? Oh? You'll know when the time comes. Brown sugar tastes bitter and astringent. I can totally do it. Charcoal adsorption method is used. Purification. Turn into sweet but not astringent white sugar. If you say we'll do it, we'll do it. Sir. This candy is ours. Several months worth of supplies. Why did you pour it all in? Don't worry, it's fine. Sigh. This? Why are you putting charcoal into the pot? It's over, it's over. This pot of sweet soup is basically ruined. Don't rush to keep the fire. Surprise. What a surprise. Just wait. Wow. This is so beautiful. A patch of white hair. It was as snowy as snow. This is called white sugar. Try it. So sweet. There is no bitterness or burnt taste at all. Sir? Could it be? You, the business you mentioned, that's it. That's right. Tomorrow I'm going to Linjiang City. Selling white sugar will surely be affected by those, the pursuit of wealthy families. Then hurry up and endure. This young master. What are you going to buy? I'm here to sell something. What to sell? White sugar. Go, 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 it's midday. Disturbing my lunch break. This is my sugar shop. Sugar is the least lacking. The shopkeepers. Please don't rush yet. Take a look at what I'm selling first. This thing is sugar. How come I've never seen it before? As for the name, white sugar. And that's even more unheard of. Hey. You wouldn't be. Poison it inside. This area is the government office. If I poison you, isn't that just asking for trouble? This white sugar. How can it be so sweet? Wow, it's so sweet. More than all the sugar in my shop. All must be of high quality. Little brother. You white sugar. How much is it per jin? Little brother. You white sugar. How much is it per jin? 1 tael of silver. 1 jin. Why is it so expensive? Is it expensive? Brown sugar is 100 wen per jin. You white sugar. 10 jin of brown sugar. The shopkeepers. This account. You can't calculate it that way. This brown sugar. They are everywhere on the market. But this white sugar. The entire Great Jew dynasty. I'm the only one left here. And I can guarantee you. Only sold to you alone. You are the exclusive agent. Any official, merchant, commoner. I want to buy it. They can only buy from you. This rare treasure is worth hoarding. Does the shopkeeper still think it's expensive? Not noble, little brother. I'll take all of your white sugar. Not noble, little brother. I'll take all of your white sugar. All right. Thank you. Take care. This time, I only made 10 jin of white sugar. Sold for 10 taels of silver. However, for every 3 jin of brown sugar, you can purify 1 jin of white sugar. The cost is 300 wen. I sell it for 1 tael of silver, net profit of 700 wen. This is simply a huge profit. It was getting late. Then go to another sugar shop, buy some brown sugar. Just hurry home. Listen to that kid. The entire Great Jew dynasty. Only his family sells white sugar. Clearly, he had a unique method of sugar production. If I was able to get it with this method, wouldn't that mean you could become as wealthy as a nation? Xiao Liu. Sai. Shopkeeper, please call me. Immediately follow. That kid selling candy just now. Investigate his background thoroughly. Got the sugar-making method in hand. If he dares to resist. Kill. Yes. How is the situation going? Have you gotten the method for making sugar? Oh dear. The shopkeepers. Don't even think about that. The boy selling candy just now was named Yun Yi. It was at the poetry gathering. And composed a poem titled River Snow, recognized by Mr. Zhuang. Yun Yi. Oh my. I heard that Magistrate Liu was just trying to curry favor with him. Luckily, no one did it. Otherwise, I'm doomed. Yes. Later, he said he was a young brother, then came to the sugar shop selling white sugar. All were purchased at 2 taels of silver per jin. And they could only build good relationships. And could not offend him. Understood, understood. Yu Wei, I'm back. Sir. You're finally back. After you leave. The more I thought about it, the more worried I became. The Great Jew dynasty did not have white sugar. You take it and sell it. It's no different from a child carrying gold. It might bring disaster. Fortunate. It's good that you're back. Don't worry. Don't forget. I am a talented scholar favored by Mr. Zhuang. Even if someone harbors ill intentions, after investigating my identity. So they didn't dare do anything. Husband, this is before you set out. Have you already made up your mind? Of course. How could I be that reckless person? Now. Can you let me go now? Oh, right. I bought you new clothes. Let's see if you like it. Wow. What beautiful clothes. Then hurry up and change into it. Okay. Sir. Is it good? So beautiful. And their clothing was beautiful. You are more beautiful. You're the sweet talker. Necrotic. You're doomed. Come with me immediately to see the village chief right now, sir. The coming is ill-intentioned. Maybe the village chief didn't even call you. He wants to trick you into leaving. Take this chance to make a move on you. I see. He didn't have the courage to do so yet, daring to falsely transmit the village chief's orders. Then I'll go with you. Don't worry. You stay home and wait for me to come back. It's fine. Let's go. Yunyi greeted the village chief. Elders of the clan. I wonder if the village chief has summoned me here today. What is the purpose of this? Yunyi. Hand over your family's property. Our family's property. Why should I hand it over? Back then, I sold the house to you. It's because you are a scholar. Now your identity has been exposed. Naturally, they have no right to keep occupying it. Do I have any other identity? Bold and unrestrained, and dare to question the village chief. Don't think you're outside. Those dirty things they did, no one knows. What dirty thing have I done? You insist on taking back my inheritance. You still dare to argue. To be honest with you, you embezzled the scandal of Master Liu and Jiang Shui. The incident was exposed. What's going on? I was just doing business for a few days. This Jiang Shui. How did it end up being Master Liu's? Elders of the clan, according to the information I received, the reason for the gathering of Yunyi and the Emperor, Master Liu was driven out of the school. That's because he did it on his own. He plagiarized Master Liu's poetry, participated in poetry gatherings, and it took the lead. This kid. He even plagiarized the master's poetry. Our whole village. They all end up feeling humiliated along with. Exactly. From now on, the children in the village wanting to read again. Within these 10 or 8 villages, not even one teacher is available, willing to receive. Yunyi. You are alone. It ruined the whole thing. The path of learning in the village. Take back his family property. He was practically getting off easy. I think he should be expelled from the village. Yunyi has come to this day. Do you have anything else to say, after all this talk? But that's just your side of the story. What about substantial evidence? What more evidence do you need? As everyone knows, you've been enrolled for 5 years. Even now, he was still a commoner. If you really have it, writing about Jiang Shui's abilities. He had already passed the exam long ago. You must have stolen this poem. Sigh. So, that means that is no evidence. May I ask everyone, do you really want to rely on that? Zhu Kang's few words. Then punish me. Reckless. Reckless. Still kneel and kowtow to admit your mistake. Sigh. Yunyi. We want to believe you too. But with your talent. It really can't be done. Jiang Shui's poetry, huh? Who says I can't do it? Have you not seen it? The waters of the Yellow River come down from the heavens. The rushing current reaches the sea, never to return. Have you not seen the bright mirror in the grand hall, lamenting white hair? In the morning, like black silk, by evening, turn to snow. When life is at its best, one must enjoy it to the fullest. Do not let the golden goblet face the moon empty. Heaven gave me talents, and they must have their use. 1,000 pieces of gold are spent, yet they return again. Drunk, I light a lamp and gaze at my sword. Turning around the vermilion pavilion, the low ornate door reflects the sleepless night, unaware of the heavenly palaces above. All these poems were written by you. Village chief, don't let Yunyi fool you. These poems must have been plagiarized by him. You're talking nonsense. Yunyi composed 10 poems in succession. Each piece is a masterpiece. Who in the world possesses such literary talent? Where is he supposed to steal it? Now it's certain. Jiang Shui, it really was Yunyi's own handiwork. Zhu Kang, you framed Yunyi. Almost ruined our village, having lost a great talent of dragon and phoenix grace. What crime should be deserved? I suggest punishing Zhu Kang with 30 mu of fertile land. No, it cannot be done. My father is Master Zhu. You do this, he won't let you off. Let your father come and talk to me. Get lost. Get lost. Yunyi. I am guilty of negligence in this matter. I apologize to you. I hope you can forgive me. That saying is absolutely true. When you succeed, everyone around here is good people. The village chief and clan elders. Everyone recognized my potential. This future achievement is limitless. Started trying to please me. It really is realistic. The village chief doesn't need to be like this. I can let bygones for today's events. But hopefully next time, don't let anything like that happen. That's natural. To express my apologies, Ju Kang was fined 30 mu of fertile land. From now on, it will be yours. And that's not all. Our clan elder knows you are busy with your studies. No time to tend to the fields. There are also special farmers. Take care of it for you. From now on, just focus on preparing for the imperial exams. Yes. Thank you all. Nothing happened. Yun Yi took the lead and took his leave. What happened? The handprint on your face, and who hit it? Yunshan. The village chief is Yunshan. Our family can't afford to offend him. Is it really going to be like this? Yunshan said so. He wants to punish me with 30 mu of fertile land. Are we just going to hand it over to him for free? Make your words clear. What exactly happened? It's all that bastard Yun Yi's fault. Wasn't it all at Mr. Zhuang's poetry gathering? He took the lead. What's so great about that? But Yunshan immediately turned hostile on the spot. He slapped me. You must avenge me. I'll avenge your ass. The person Mr. Zhuang had his eye on. You dare offend me? Are you trying to ruin our whole family? Hurry and prepare the gifts. Come with me to Yun Yi's house to apologize. Look. Over there. Yun Yi, young friend. I have come without the trouble of coming. I beg you, young friend, please do not take offense. Mr. Zhuang's 3-day deadline had not yet arrived. How did you end up visiting me so quickly? Mr. Zhuang has come to visit my humble abode. Truly, a humble hut's brilliance. Please, have a seat. I didn't know Mr. Zhuang had come today. What advice do you have? I don't dare to accept advice. But his mind was only focused on the practice of cursive script copybooks. Unable to eat or sleep peacefully. That's why you came to visit. But the student was overlooked. Yu Wei brought it over to Mr. Zhuang. This is exactly what I've been longing for. It's a semi-cursive copybook. Thank you very much, young friend. Now it was already late. Since that's the case, I won't trouble you any further. Go ahead. Mr. Zhuang, take care. May I ask if Yun Yi is home? Who is it? What are you here for? Yu Wei didn't need to worry. It's hard to say. They are delivering fertile fields to us. How could they be so kind-hearted? I don't believe it. Misunderstandings are just misunderstandings. This time, I have come. He brought his unfilial son here. Apologize to young Master Yun. Second, presented to your majesty, the deed for 30 mu of fertile land. Young Master Yun. Now, our debt. It was wiped out completely. A rebellious son. Hurry up and give me the gift. And the land deed were handed over to young Master Yun. Young Master Yun, I have only Ju Kang, my son. So he was spoiled from a young age. I promise you. When we return, we will definitely discipline him strictly. If he offends again, whether you want to kill or mutilate, do as you please. Since you said so, it's already come to this point. Forget it. All previous matters were wiped clean. But let's be clear about this upfront. If he did it again, apologizing is useless. Fixed. Many thanks to young Master Yun. Wait. May I ask? Your Excellency is dressed in luxurious attire, but Yun's young friend comes from a poor family. Why are you so humble? Even the land is given away for free. Your message. Isn't this way too closed off? It was actually young Master Lian Yu. She shone brilliantly at the poetry gathering. Something that earned Mr. Zhuang's appreciation. No one knows. You think? Behind Yun Yi stood Zhuang Jing'an to support him. You wouldn't dare offend him. I always thought Yun Yi was a person. A talented young man. He acts with neither arrogance nor servility. Unexpectedly. Yet you actually use my name behind the scenes, committing crimes and wrongdoing. Of course not. It's me, you unfilial son, Jiang Shui, who slandered young Master Yun. It is plagiarizing someone else's poetry. If it weren't for young Master Yun being present, he composed 10 masterpieces in a row. Wouldn't that mean suffering an unjust injustice? So I came to apologize. It is as it should be. So that's how it is. Looks like I misjudged young friend Yun Yi. Ashamed, ashamed. "10 masterpieces of unparalleled quality. Could you repeat this again, my friend?" That student. So I just showed my disgrace. Have you not seen the waters of the Yellow River descending from the heavens? The rushing current reaches the sea, never to return. The 11th poem. Clouds recall the garments. Wait. Little friend. Wasn't it supposed to be 10 masterpieces? It's broken. Addicted to memorizing poems. Didn't break the car. Sigh, I'm just being confused. You can compose 10 outstanding pieces in a row. Now, a flash of insight has appeared. What's so strange about composing another poem? That's right. Occasionally feeling something. And composed a poem. These 10 poems truly deserve to be masterpieces. Each piece is enough to be passed down through the ages. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Absolutely unbelievable. These masterpieces are truly masterpieces. It was all done by you alone. As for this 11th song, just listen to the first sentence. It is clear that it is also a masterpiece at the same time. I wonder if you can finish reading the poem. Clouds imagine the garments, flowers imagine the face. The spring breeze brushes the railing, the dew glistens thickly. If not seen atop the Jade Mountain, perhaps we shall meet beneath the moon at the Jade Terrace. Okay. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. The young friend's poem is so ingeniously imaginative. Using all kinds of beautiful things. Praise the young friend. The appearance of the young woman beside him. And it is perfectly natural. No intention of boasting or flattering anyone. This poem by the gentleman. So it was written for me. Yue was so eager. I want to deny it. Wouldn't that hurt her heart? Forget it, might as well admit it. That's right, do you like it? Truly a talented scholar and a beautiful lady. Seeing you. Old man. It all feels like they're back in their youth. Such a wonderful thing. I also want to add a good story. Little friend. Are you willing to become my disciple? Mr. Zhuang was above. The disciple Yun Yi. Greetings to master. Please rise, now that you have joined my school. Then I'll test you. Please give the question. Yun Yi, why do you study? We scholars. Born between heaven and earth. Give birth to what you see. Should be done in 4 matters. Which 4 items? Establish a heart for heaven and earth. Establish a destiny for the common people. To continue the lost teachings of the former sages. To open peace for all generations. Sir, you all right? Oh, I'm fine. Establish a heart for heaven and earth. Establish a destiny for the common people. To continue the lost teachings of the former sages. To open peace for all generations. I have been desperately searching for the questions of my life. Today, finally, the answer is here. Unfortunately, I am already old. Yun Yi, I hope you can fulfill your wish as a teacher. Prime Minister Mr. Zhuang, he is here. Let the gentleman take a moment to calm down. 3 days later, come to my residence to hold the apprenticeship ceremony. And respectfully obey the master's orders. Now, I am already considered Mr. Zhuang's disciple. You can start making refined salt now. Beijing is such a strategic resource. All are directly managed by the government. Ordinary people who dare to interfere are certain death. However, now there are Mr. Zhuang's disciples. This layer of identity. Then there's no need to worry. Sir, you must be hungry. I'll boil water and cook the rice first. It's good if you do. Sir, what are you doing? Don't panic and keep tending the fire. I refined some refined salt. Refined salt. What is that? I've only heard of green salt. This refined salt. It is of higher quality than green salt. A type of salt with better flavor. There is also more green salt than Qing. Better quality salt. But it is the minister. The entire great Zhu dynasty. Even princes and nobles. They all use green salt. I'll refine it in a bit. Just taste it and you'll know. Try it. Alright, that's settled. So salty. However, this flavor contrasts with the texture of green salt. It's not as bitter. Cooking in the future, just add a little refined salt. This can enhance the flavor of the dish, and there are no impurities inside. No need to worry about eating to your health. However, sir, this whole jar of green salt, only by refining it, 1/3 of refined salt. Isn't that a bit of a waste? Alright, don't feel sorry anymore. A gin of green salt costs only 300 yen. And 1 gin of refined salt. Even if I sell it for 5 taels of silver, there will also be people lining up to buy them. Refined salt is actually this valuable. Even 5 taels is too much. Tomorrow, I'll go to Linjiang City to sell refined salt. You'll know when the time comes. Young Master Yun, you finally arrived. Since your sugar, after selling in our store, business is getting better every day. 10 kilograms of white sugar. It sold out in less than 2 hours. Many high-ranking officials and dignitaries also came to inquire. When will it be available? A total of 20 jin. Weigh me. Let's see if it's wrong. No need for scale. You, Young Master Yun, get to work. Our sugar shop can rest assured. Absolutely no shortage of weight. Our shopkeeper specifically instructed us. Your sugar. From now on, 2 taels of silver will be charged. Keep the 40 taels of silver note. Alright. You collect refined salt? What exactly is refined salt? Is it salt? We are the sugar shop. They don't sell salt. Alright, I'll go ask at the salt shop. Young Master Yun, please wait. I'll go get the shopkeeper. Let him make the decisions. Alright, wait a moment. Xiao Liu, you've been with me for almost 10 years. Young Master Yun wanted to sell some salt. Let's just accept it. How much money can it spend? You still come to me for something like this? However, we're not a sugar shop. Nor did they sell salt. That big bag of salt, at least 20 or 30 jin. Bought so much. We can't finish it all. Fool. Can't finish it. Is it appropriate to send off relatives? What is Young Master Yun's identity? We were too busy trying to curry favor with him. What's the big deal about buying some salt? Shopkeeper, please go take a look. Young Master Yun, sorry to keep you waiting. Xiao Liu has already taken the lead. Everything has been made clear. The refined salt in your hand. I want them all. This is 20 taels of silver. Keep it safe. Manager son. There wasn't enough silver. Young Master Yun was right. 40 taels of silver is acceptable. This? Still not enough. Young Master Yun, the most expensive green salt on the market. A jin only costs 300 yen, even if you have 30 jin here. It was only 9 taels of silver. Our shopkeeper will pay 40 taels. You're still not satisfied. Isn't that a bit too greedy? Even if you gain Mr. Zhuang's favor. And you can't take our sugar shop, taking advantage of the situation. Shut up. Young Master Yun, how much silver do you think is appropriate? I think it should be at least 5 taels of silver per jin. 5 taels of silver. So expensive. 5 taels of silver. This is clearly extortion. Hey, please calm down. Since I dared to ask for this price, naturally, I have my reasons. This is it. Salt. No, that's not right. Salt sold on the market. There are blue-green ones. There is yellow. I've never seen anything white before. Yeah, it looks just like white sugar. Is it salt? Young Master Yun, are you taking the wrong thing? Could this be white sugar? You? Just try it and you'll know. Water. Quick. I'm so salty I die. Just this tiny pinch of refined salt. It was actually this salty. The quality of this refined salt, completely crushing Qingyang. Shopkeeper, you still think about it now. Is 5 taels of silver expensive? Not noble, not noble. Forget 5 taels. That's 10 taels. There will also be a large amount. High-ranking officials and nobles are willing to buy it. Young Master Yun, this refined salt. Can you sell it to just one of my family? You want exclusive agency again? Yes, exclusive agent. I'm willing to pay 8 taels of silver per jin. Alright. I agree. Thank you, Young Master Yun. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and get to the counter. Give 500 taels of silver to Young Master Yun. Alright. Shopkeeper's 500 taels. Damn me. Not so much salt. You don't need so many. Any extra is treated as a deposit. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Turns out, salt production is the real huge profit. Effortlessly. You can earn as much as ordinary people, a huge sum you could never earn in a lifetime. After returning home. If you saw that much silver, you'll definitely be so happy you can't stop smiling. I've been busy for quite a while today. It was getting late. Go buy something for you, Wei. Then he went home. This has been since yesterday. After the master returned from outside the city. Just keep putting yourself aside. He was locked in his room and didn't come out. Could something have happened? The master is a great scholar of the current dynasty. His righteous spirit endures forever. It should be fine, right? Hey, I heard from someone. Yesterday, the master went to see Yun Yi. Do you think it could be Yun Yi? You've ended up ruining the master like this. Very likely. Let's go find him and get to the bottom of it. Greetings, fourth prince. Doctor's residence. You guys are making a big scene. What kind of proper conduct is this? Fourth prince, please calm your anger. We were also worried about the master's safety. That's why he was so reckless. Sir, what's wrong? But then the fourth prince arrived. The gentleman was indeed Xiao Sai. Come in. Sir, I heard from the butler. After you returned yesterday, back in the bedroom, Tierney didn't eat for a night. What exactly happened? Ha ha ha. I finally found it. He could teach me everything he had. A disciple of the closed gate. Who is that? Yun Yi. Yun Yi. After I arrived at Linjiang City, I've heard this name. It is nothing more than making the first river snow. He won first place at the poetry gathering. What virtue or ability does he have to be the last disciple of the master? Come and take a look and you'll see. Establish a heart for heaven and earth. Establish a destiny for the common people. To continue the lost teachings of the former sages. To open peace for all generations. Such boldness. What a grand ideal. That won't be the case. That's right, this was done by Yun Yi. From what I know about him. Just give it time. It will surely become one, a capable minister of the great Zhou dynasty. Unexpectedly, Mr. Yun Yi's evaluation. It's surprisingly tall. It seems. If I get the chance, I want to meet him. Master. The fourth prince. Magistrate Liu requested an audience outside. Let him in. Yes. Greetings to the fourth prince. Greetings, Mr. Zhuang. Get up and talk. Magistrate of Liu. What business do you have with me? Mr. Zhuang. This is on the market. Discover novel items. I have come to present it here. What is this? This is refined salt. Still white. It really is salt. And even more so than I am in the palace. The salt used is even better. Now the national treasury is empty. This type of salt is produced in large quantities. It will definitely increase tax revenue significantly, replenishing the national treasury. Who made this refined salt? This? I do not know. Within 3 days, find out for me all the information about the salt producers. Yes. Hurry up and investigate. Yes, I will investigate right away. Sir. I originally wanted to go see her, the last disciple, Yun Yi. But who knows? This has come to mind. No harm. National taxes are the top priority. After all, no matter how gifted Yun Yi was, it also takes time to settle. Only then can one become a capable minister in times of good governance and the producers of refined salt. Only then can it be saved. The urgent situation at this moment. The 3-day deadline had arrived. Today is the official day. The day Mr. Zhuang became a disciple. This is according to tradition. There should be 6 rites for apprenticeship. But given Mr. Zhuang's personality, they certainly won't be bound by tradition. Giving the 6 gifts is actually not good. So, what kind of gift should you prepare? Got it. I have refined salt and sugar. Isn't this a ready-made gift? Especially refined salt. symbolizing the salt tax. Regarding Mr. Zhuang, this kind of concern for the country and the nation, for the common people, nothing could be more fitting. It's just right to find something for the gentleman to do, so that after he retires, spirit is empty. Young Master Yun, the master is waiting for you in the hall. Please. Thank you for leading the way. The student Yun Yi. Greetings, sir. Get up. This one. It was Mr. Zhuang, the last disciple to be accepted. Looks pretty ordinary. She was cautious in speech and conduct. Since Mr. Zhuang has his eye on someone, there must be something extraordinary about it. Are you questioning the husband's judgment? No way. I was just curious. Since this kid came here to apprentice, why not bring the apprenticeship ceremony? This is way too improper. Yes. He didn't hold back. Does Mr. Zhuang really take it seriously? A disciple of my Zhuangjing. What was done needed no explanation. Even without the 6 rites of apprenticeship, what harm is there? Do you have any suggestions? It seems Mr. Zhuang was interested in Yun Yi. Extremely satisfied. This was a sign of strongly supporting him. Yes. Yun Yi had just lost face to the teacher. The gentleman didn't care either. The 6 apprenticeship ceremonies are of great importance. Represents the disciple, whether they respect their master. Unexpectedly, Mr. Zhuang was a dignified imperial tutor. His entire life was illustrious and renowned, and yet because of a closed disciple, this leads to damage to reputation. Who told you? I didn't bring the apprenticeship ceremony. Sir, this is the student. A disciple apprenticeship ceremony prepared for you. Okay. All right, ha ha ha. Just these 2 small bags. In Mr. Zhuang's capacity, even if it was worth 10,000 taels of gold, it's not an exaggeration. Yes. Yuni, I saw you took it out. It doesn't look like the 6 rites of apprenticeship. I wonder what's in this bag. What are they all putting on? These 2 bags. One is to nourish my husband's health. Another was to treat the teacher's mental illness. Mr. Zhuang, since Yun Yi said so, hurry up and open it to take a look. What exactly is this good thing? Yun Yi's family was poor. He couldn't present a proper apprenticeship ceremony. I opened the bag in public. It can easily embarrass him. Yun Yi was so confident. Maybe it's in the bag. He really prepared a special apprenticeship ceremony. Since you're all so curious, I'll open it up for you to see. This is what you see on the market. White sugar is priceless but unavailable. Only the Sun family's shop sells them. Last time, I waited 3 hours. He barely managed to buy 1 jin. Judging by the weight, it's at least 20 jin. Yun Yi was thoughtful. This white sugar, it should have been Yun Yi mentioning it. It's for the gentleman to nourish his body. I wonder if it's in this other bag. And what exactly is it pretending? It's in this bag. What do I think? Looks like it's white sugar too. Could it be that Yun Yi gave 2 bags of white sugar? This is it. Refined salt. It really is refined salt, Yun Yi. Where did you get this refined salt? Reporting back to the master. Refined salt. It was extracted by students using green salt. You actually made it. Ha ha ha. Unexpectedly, after searching high and low, he could find nowhere to turn. It all comes down effortlessly. Continuously searching for a refined salt maker. It turned out to be my student. What is refined salt? All I know is sea salt and green salt. I don't know. Seeing Mr. Zhuang smile so happily. Refined salt is absolutely crucial. No wonder Mr. Zhuang favored Yun Yi. This refined salt really cured his worries. Yun Yi. You say this refined salt can cure my heartache. I think this should be very clear. The significance of the emergence of this refined salt. Reporting back to the master. And to regulate the salt merchants, salt tax was levied. Replenishing the national treasury. Straight to the point. Striking directly at the vital point. I have always felt that way. You're rather immature. It takes time to grow. Unexpectedly. Your current insight and perspective. It had come to such a state. Ladies and gentlemen, today's apprenticeship ceremony. That's all for now. Where is the steward? Master, please give your orders. Immediately take down the 4 emperors. Fourth young master, please come over. Yes. Sir, please come to see me. The 4th young master, this is my last disciple. Yun Yi. Sir, I'm not saying I'm done with this busy period. I'll go see Yun Yi myself. Why did you make a special trip? Introduce him to me. Mr. Zhuang. Wanting to be his own disciple. Paving the path for officialdom. Actually, I can understand. But nothing more than ordinary matters. At least you have to prioritize them. The most important thing right now is find the maker of the refined salt. Mr. Zhuang is getting old. Old and confused. HMPH. I'm not confused. My ears are still sharp. Additionally, I don't need to give Yun Yi anything. Paving the path for officialdom. His talent was extraordinary. Sir. Writing poetry is just a game regarding the governance of the state and the peace of the world. Not very useful. Do you think this thing is useful? That won't be the case. That won't be the case. That's right. This thing. It is the refined salt you have painstakingly sought. And this refined salt. He is my last disciple. Yun Yi refined it. Yun was a brother. Just now, I spoke rudely. Please forgive me. Unexpectedly, this 4th young master and he was a man of passion. This is a face-covering gift. It means having no face to face it. If I don't accept an apology. From now on, every time he sees me, they all need to cover their faces with their sleeves. Apologies. Brother, there is no need for such a thing. It was all misunderstandings before. Sir. Xiao Sai finally understood. Why did you accept Brother Yun as your companion? He closed his disciple. Brother Yun's talent and broad-mindedness. Including ability. They are all top-notch. Ha ha ha, that's natural. My disciple should be a hero among men. No need for formalities. Yun Yi. Refined salt. What do you think? Sir. Disciple. He planned to develop a method for making refined salt. Presented to the gentleman. What did you say? You've really thought it through. Yun was a brother. The matter of refined salt. This concerns the grand affairs of the state. Who got it? This method of making refined salt. And earn endless wealth. Yun was a brother. I want to give it to the gentleman. How to make money. Do 10,000 yuan if I want to. There are countless kinds. A method that makes even more money than refined salt. Besides, my husband has treated me well. Again, for the sake of it, the problem of an empty treasury troubles. I should help him with this. Yun Yi can accept you as his disciple. This is my lifetime. The most correct thing to do. Yun and his brothers harbored great righteousness in their hearts. I represent the common people. Here, I thank you. If Brother Yun doesn't mind. I wish to be with Yun, my brother, and was appointed as brothers of different surnames. Hurry up and Yun agree. Most sacred. Heaven above all. Thick earth as evidence. I, Zhao Zheng, am free from clouds. Today, we have become brothers of different surnames. Yun was a brother. In reality, I belong to the great Zhu dynasty, the 4th prince. I had kept something from you before. It was truly a matter of personal choice. Now we are the younger brothers. Naturally, you should be honest with others. From now on, if you have any, where I need help, just say it. She hadn't expected Zhao Zheng's identity. That's amazing. No wonder. To the steady Mr. Zhuang. I heard he wanted to swear brotherhood with me. Everyone was anxious, urging me. Hurry up and agree. Thank you, elder brother. Unexpectedly, a recipe for making refined salt. I actually got to know her, the great 4th prince. They even swore brotherhood with different surnames. If Yue found out about this, she definitely wouldn't believe it. Big brother, can you buy things at Plum Blossom Cottage? Of course it is. But you have to tell me. Why let me go shopping? Because my brother was shopping. Mother doesn't need to sell the shop anymore. Ever since my grandfather and father passed away, there wasn't a single customer left in the shop. Little sister, don't feel wrong. Brother, go buy something right now. Good, okay. Pinky yes. Pinky yes. The shopkeepers. Duo, you're being disobedient again. Young master, sorry about that. Is it Duo who lets you go? Coming to the store to buy something. She's been like this lately. I apologize to you on her behalf. It's okay. I originally did. You also need to buy some brush, ink, paper, and ink. Additionally, Duo is a well-behaved child. I still hope the shopkeeper will be there. Don't blame her. Alright, I'll go get it right away. Hey, shopkeeper. I took a look. Your shop doesn't just sell brushes, ink, paper, and inkstones. I'm selling all kinds of books, huh? Facing the Plum Blossom Cottage. It was originally a study. All because I didn't manage it well. So he started selling the 4 treasures of the study. Even so, there was no improvement either. If you keep going, if this continues, I can only sell this bookstore. This mother and daughter depended on each other. This Plum Blossom Cottage, it is their only place to rest. If you sell it, how are we supposed to survive in the future? This duo is still so small, we can't just let her end up on the streets. How about I help her? The shopkeeper had a silver note worth 100 taels. The young lord possesses brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. It only costs 500 wen. With so much money, I can't find it. This money, it was used to invest in my Huakao Tang. It seems the young master, he was planning to buy a thatched cottage. It was my poor management. He could only sell this ancestral estate. But the cottage isn't worth 100 taels. I can't lie to you. 50 taels will suffice. You misunderstood. This money was used to invest in the cottage. Not for buying a thatched cottage. Investment. That's right. This thatched cottage still belongs to you. As for this sum of silver, it's for you to take care of, and for business use. If you make money in the future, just give me dividends proportionally. But the reality of the cottage, you saw it too. These 3 days there won't be a single guest came in. If you're investing, isn't that money just going down the drain? No, I can't accept this money. It's okay, I have a way. Increase foot traffic in the store. What way? Please kindly request it. The shopkeeper lent me it. Brush, ink, paper, and inkstone are all used. Dream of the Red Chamber. Young master. This book title looks like it. It's just ordinary. A page full of absurd words. Shedding bitter tears. All say the author is foolish. Who can understand the flavor within? Such a wonderful book. I just started reading. I'm looking forward to what happens next. The first volume has already been written. Take a look. Good, really good. I have been running a book house with my father since I was young. He has read fewer than 10,000 books. There are also 8,000. But for a book like Dream of the Red Chamber, never seen before, it's truly captivating. This book was not written by me. It was written by Mr. Cao Xueqin. Cao Xueqin. But I clearly saw it just now. The young master wrote it on the spot. Ah, I get it. Cao Xueqin. It must be the pen name of the young master. You could say that, ha ha. I hope Mr. Xueqin has a spirit in heaven. Don't blame the students. Students just want to help. This is a widowed orphan. Dream of the Red Chamber. This great book is sure to sell well. It will also bring the cottage back to life. The great kindness of the young master. Little teeth unforgettable. Young master, please accept a small bow. Manager Su didn't need to be like that. You and I are just partners. I was responsible for paying the money to write the manuscript. You're in charge of printing. Young master, please rest assured. Xiao Xiao will definitely give it his all. This is a cheap manuscript. I'll hand it over to you as soon as I finish writing. May I ask shopkeeper Su? If there are guests, come to the thatched cottage to ask about this book. How does the shopkeeper plan to sell it? Such a wonderful book. I just put it on the bookshelf. With this arrangement, someone came over and asked, I can just sell it. Luckily, I asked a bit more. If you ignore it, it definitely won't sell. Manager Su. What is your method? It's not impossible. It's just that the efficiency is too slow. I actually have a few ideas. Sounds pretty good. Manager Su. Why not give it a try? Manager Su. Why not give it a try? What way? We can. Sigh. Is that okay? Just do as I say. It will surely sell well. Free preview. The shopkeepers. What kind of free law is this? Today, our bookstore is here. Launch a new book. It is called Dream of the Red Chamber. Today, a preview version of Yizoxiang is being released. The lady only needs to pay 10 wen as a deposit. You can read it for free. This is the end of the sample reading with a satisfactory remark. This 10 wen can be deducted. 20 wen for the purchase of books. If you're not satisfied, our store will refund the deposit directly. Interesting. I have never seen it before. Such is the sales tactic. I suppose it's your esteemed shop. He was extremely optimistic about Dream of the Red Chamber. That's why he has such confidence. Give me a preview version. Rum. This way, please. This young lady. Your time for a preview has arrived. That's all for now. The time it takes to burn incense, that's way too short. After all, it's a preview version. Shorter times are normal. Seeing the young lady so eager to leave. Presumably. You must really like this book. This is definitely something I've seen. The best book. Give me a copy. The first volume was 3 taels of silver. Deduct 20 yen from the book purchase price. It still costs 2 taels and 980 yen. Just right for you. He hadn't expected it to actually work, and it was sold at a high price of just 3 taels. Am I dreaming right now? All this money is here. How could there be fakes? Young master, you're amazing. Manager Sue, I had a look before. Books from the Thatched Cottage, although it cannot compare to Dream of the Red Chamber, but every single one is a masterpiece. The marketing tactics are just too poor. That's why there have been no customers at all. In the future, you can use this too. Free trial reading method to boost sales. Alright, I'll go get ready right away. Sister Liu, what are you looking at? Why are you so obsessed? A newly published storybook from Dream of the Red Chamber. The title sounds so ordinary. Can it look good? I can guarantee it. This book. It is definitely a masterpiece of the classic. On the market, all the storybooks add up. None of it can compare to this Dream of the Red Chamber. Unexpectedly, Miss Liu. This is why Dream of the Red Chamber is highly praised. This actually made me appreciate this book. He became somewhat interested. However, the name Dream of the Red Chamber, it always makes people think. A place like a brothel. Could it be a first-tier school? A bad book? People with dirty thoughts. Everything you see feels filthy. I assure everyone. This Dream of the Red Chamber is a masterpiece for the ages. If you don't watch it, you'll regret it for a lifetime. How could it be this exaggerated? Just take a look and you'll see. A page full of absurd words. Shedding bitter tears. All say the author is foolish. Who can understand the flavor within? What a beautiful poem, a great poem. Just these 2 lines. And established them as proof. The novel, Dream of the Red Chamber, is truly excellent. I'm already starting to look forward to it. The rest of the plot is here. Miss Liu is right. Some people have dirty thoughts. Whatever he thinks is filthy. Oh well, enough arguing. Miss Liu, turn to the next page. I'm still waiting to see what happens next. If you want to see it, go buy it yourself. I haven't finished reading it myself. Where can you buy Dream of the Red Chamber? Right in the east of the city, at Tang. Oh, right, that study. An event was also held. You can try reading for free. Plum Blossom Cottage. That's it. The shopkeepers. Give me a Dream of the Red Chamber. I want one too. I heard that here, you can give it a try. Are there other books? If it looks good. Bought them together. Hey everyone. Don't fight, don't fight. Everyone gets a share. 10 when deposit for gold. Pick whatever you like. Pay only after you're satisfied. Take mine first. I want it too. I want it too. Manager Sue. Hurry up and collect the money. Don't rush, don't rush. Let's go one by one. Yours? Here you go. Heaven is the young Lord of Yun. I didn't expect that. In less than an hour. We made a little over 100 taels. Here, all this money is yours. Oh my, Manager Sue. I can't accept this money. Why? Today, let's play Dream of the Red Chamber. And here's ours. The reputation of Tang. Already among talented scholars and beautiful women. It's spread. Later. Our Thatched Cottage business. Definitely going viral. Our Thatched Cottage books. It's simply not enough to sell. This money, huh? It was first used for publishing books. Young Master Yun was truly thoughtful. From now on, the dividend will be distributed at the end of the month. We agree. The money earned is split evenly between them. All right. Oh dear. This is the first stage. The sales task was done. Next is the second phase. What is the second stage? Ascending the brothel. A brothel. Just as expected. Young Master Yun was no exception, unexpectedly. They've made money. He was about to go to the brothel to enjoy himself. What are you muttering about? It's nothing. A place like a brothel. We women can't go. Young Master Yun went by himself. As long as you're happy. What kind of person do you think I am? I want those courtesans of the brothel develop into us. Salesperson at Plum Blossom Cottage. Think about it. Those courtesans of the brothel. Who do you face all day? A charming and talented scholar. If they help us promote it, the effect would be amazing. Manager Sue. Qianma looked at me like that. I'm just curious. I am curious about young Master Yu. What exactly is going on in his mind? Maybe this is the way. Only you can come up with it. It was getting late. Then let's hurry and set off. Yue, I'm back. Sir. How was your apprenticeship ceremony today? I have explained the method for making refined salt given to the gentleman. Mr. Cheng was very pleased. Oh, right. I still follow. The 4th prince of the great Zhou dynasty. Zhao Zheng. They became sworn brothers with different surnames. What? The 4th prince. You swear brotherhood with him. I don't think I heard wrong. And that's not all. I also invested in a cottage. It was called Plum Blossom Cottage. Starting today, even if we do, sleeping soundly at home every day, there will also be countless silver coins flowing into the pocket, sir. In just one short day. You've done so much. You're really amazing. I promised you. It will make you happy. Oh, right. Look what I bought for you. Sigh. Hairpin. Do you like it? Wow. What a beautiful hairpin. Then put it on for me. All right. How does it look? Looks great. Our Yue is already beautiful. Wearing a hairpin makes her look even more beautiful. You're the sweet talker. Hungry, right? I'll go to the kitchen and cook for you. All right, I'll go with you. Mountain. Unknowingly. Already invested in Meihuakotang. It's been months. This month. The business of this cottage. It grew more popular day by day. Light divides red. I earn 3,000 taels. It's time. Here in Linjiang City, buy a 3 and 3 out 1. A grand mansion. He brought Yue to the city. Fortunately, it was still early. Mountain. Chenglu, by the way, taking the second volume of Dream of the Red Chamber. Deliver it to her. Mountain. Manager Su. Miss Chen from the Xiaoxiang Pleasure Boat said. Your shop has one. A storybook called Dream of the Red Chamber. I'll take one. I want to give it to her. All right. Manager Su. The second volume of Dream of the Red Chamber. When will it be released? I still want to see it. What about the story of Bao Yu and Dai Yu? Exactly. We've been waiting for a month. I can't buy any more. When I go home, my wife will be the one to go. Twisted her ear. Everyone, please calm down. It will be released soon, okay? Manager Su. Young Master Yun. If you don't come soon, I'm about to come and urge you to submit a manuscript. Manager Su. Do you still want to do business? Take us guests. Throw everything aside. Calling others to leave. I'm here to entertain young Master Yun. It's all for all of us. TCH. I think it's clearly for yourself. Presumably, this young master and fixed this position. A wealthy and powerful man. As soon as he arrived, Manager Su completely ignored us. Still thinking so. My Huakaotang is a breath of fresh air. Now it seems, they are nothing more than those who trample on the low and promote the high. I will never come again. Truly snobbish. Well, you know. Who is this young master? A wealthy big shot, after all. Otherwise, how could he let Manager Su do it? So flattering. And this young master? That's us. The main owner of my Huakaotang. Dream of the Red Chamber. It is his work. I entertained young Master Yun. It's also for us. Hurry up to the second volume. So, that means, we misunderstood Manager Su. Shopkeeper Su, I misunderstood you. Please forgive me. Unexpectedly, the author of Dream of the Red Chamber. It really is such a young man. Heroes really do emerge from the young. Everyone's enthusiasm for Dream of the Red Chamber. I have already felt it. This time, I have come. It was also to give this second volume. Within 3 days, and the printing can be completed. I hope everyone will be able to do it then. Come by at Kaotang. Really? I've already started looking forward to it. Young Master Yu, be sure to save me a copy when the time comes. Hey, save it for me first. If I can't buy it. My wife. You must punish me by family law. We sincerely apologize. Guests who want to buy Dream of the Red Chamber. There are simply too many. The shop really couldn't do anything. I leave a note for everyone. How about this? You pay a deposit. Wait until the printing is complete. I will notify everyone immediately. If you want to register, come to me. Manager Su, I want 3 copies of Dream of the Red Chamber. This is the deposit. I want 5. This is the deposit. Sigh, take mine first. Please, please, I really don't want to get beaten up anymore. Come. Young Master Yun. Let's just wait a little while. Having collected such a large deposit, you're amazing. This is the most urgent matter right now. Just contact the bookstore immediately. Print this second volume. Alright, I'll get it done right away. No rush. Manager Su. Do you know? Where in Linjiang City can you sell a residence? I don't know about that. Young Master Yun, are you planning to buy a residence? That's right. I've also made quite a bit of money recently. I want to get my last wife, bringing them to stay in the city. How about I go with you, young master, for a walk? Maybe you can find it. No need to trouble yourself. I can go by myself. You must be one. The main owner of my Huakaotang. Yun Yi, right? It is indeed me. You are. As long as it's you, that's enough. Someone, come here. Take him away from me. Bold, open to the day. Are you really? They wanted to forcibly tie me up. The world is bright and bright. Is there no law left? The royal law. Here in Linjiang City. Lousy is the law. What are you still standing there for? Tie him up for me. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. Here in Linjiang City. I can do whatever I want. Everyone, stop right there. Who is it, daring to shout at me? My brother-in-law is Prefect Wang. Brother-in-law, what are you doing here? Prefect Wang, huh? You've got some authority like that. The brother-in-law dared to kidnap people in public. Damn it. Who told you to use my banner? Causing trouble in Linjiang City. Brother-in-law, it's not what you said. Is there something you can just stand up for? Shut up. The 4th prince was present, and you still dare to speak nonsense. The fourth prince. Brother-in-law. Please calm down first. I do all of this. It was all because Yun Yi had forced them. All right, speak your mind. The fourth prince was present. I will definitely give you justice. Yi Qiancheng had met with the fourth prince. The fourth prince was unaware of something. Our Yi family has run a study for generations. My father poured his heart and soul into it. Finally, he created a masterpiece that was unparalleled in life. Dream of the Red Chamber. But unexpectedly, he stole it. Then I borrowed this manuscript in order to seek reckless profit. I really can't stand it. So, that's why he led people to do these things. Prefect Wang. I am here. Yi Qiancheng said. Is that true? Returning to His Highness the fourth prince. I truly did experience it in my early years. In my father-in-law's study. I have seen this manuscript of Dream of the Red Chamber. Seriously. The fourth prince is present. I have not spoken a single empty word. I, the prince, ask you once more. This was true. The fourth prince was reassured. I used the head on the item as collateral. This statement is true. This Yun Yi. It's just one. A white robe with no official title. What virtue or ability does he have? It is like writing Dream of the Red Chamber, a masterpiece of unparalleled beauty. Yun was a brother. Prefect Wang and Yi Qiancheng. Accusing you of stealing someone else's manuscript. Ha ha ha. And so on, brothers. Why did the fourth prince treat him with a smile? And the two of them look. It looks very familiar. Reporting back to the fourth prince, this Dream of the Red Chamber. It really wasn't written by me. Dream of the Red Chamber. It wasn't you who wrote it. However. Not this either. Written by Yi Qiancheng's father. But a genius through the ages. Written by Mr. Cao Xueqin. Cao Xueqin. Where is he? Mr. Cao. It has long since passed away. I was also by chance. Only then did I obtain his manuscript. I really don't want to. Watching such a masterpiece buried in obscurity. That's why it was published and distributed. No idea. Your Excellency's father. How was Dream of the Red Chamber written? And then there was Prefect Wang. How did it happen at my father-in-law's house? Those who saw this manuscript. Bold Uni said it was nonsense. The fourth prince just asked you. Where is this Cao Xueqin? You said you died. This is clearly borrowing. And requested the fourth prince to discern this wisely. This Yun Yi. He just wanted to steal the manuscript. Seeking wealth. Ha ha ha. You say brother Yun is tempted by money. Do you know? Yun Yi belongs to Mr. Zhuang, a disciple of the closed gate. And we are sworn brothers. In his capacity. Money is nothing. What sworn brotherhood? This Yun Yi. And the fourth prince was actually like that. Sworn brotherhood. It's over. I actually provoked him. Such an impressive person. I'm finished, all finished. Saying that the brothers had been with him a few days earlier. Develop. Recipe for making refined salt. With just this formula, he could become as wealthy as a nation. However, he took the recipe, he gave it to Mr. Zhuang. Such a detachment from fame and fortune. A person who cares for the world. You dare to slander him. Unexpectedly, the fourth prince's evaluation of me. It's surprisingly tall. I don't even know myself. I am someone who is indifferent to fame and fortune. Wang Yonggui. It would be better to confess honestly. His Highness the fourth prince. This Dream of the Red Chamber. It really wasn't written by my father-in-law. It's all because of me, my brother-in-law. He said this was the business of the study. All of it was taken by my Hua Cao Tang. So. And only resorted to this desperate strategy. Finally, the truth was spoken. Yun was a brother. How should we deal with these two today? I'll do whatever you want. It is entirely up to the fourth prince to decide. Wang Yonggui. He indulged his own family members in oppressing the common people. Committing numerous evils. Immediately dismiss and investigate. Yi Qiancheng kidnapped people in public. Exiled 3,000 li away. Fourth prince, hey. Let go of me. Fourth prince, fourth prince. Thank you, fourth prince, for your help. Hey, we're brothers. And then again. I won't recognize you as a brother anymore. Ha ha ha. Oh right. Let me introduce it to you. This is Wan Yong'an, the manager of Wanjiao Huixing. The entire Great Zhou dynasty. Ranked first is Wanjiao Huixing. Ha ha, just a small business. Not worth mentioning. Brother Yun. Just call me Wan Pengzi. Yun was a brother. I was just about to talk to manager Wan and discuss matters concerning the sale of refined salt. This refined salt was developed by you. How about we go together? Please. All right. Please. Yun brothers are Wan, the shopkeeper. Now, there is no one else. We're all on the same side. You are free to speak freely. Regarding matters of refined salt, what do you think? His Highness the fourth prince, you know that too. Refined salt was applied half a month ago. It had already been refined. But this is a matter of great importance. Even if it was Wanjiao Huixing, they don't dare to sell easily. It's because the pressure from the salt merchants. How do you know? She came here. The salt industry of the Great Zhou dynasty all were controlled by the salt merchants. They made a fortune. Naturally, no one else was allowed to interfere. In this way, want to promote refined salt. It will inevitably be full of difficulties. The Yun brothers truly possess extraordinary talent. He always gets straight to the point. That's right. Salt merchants, I don't know where I got the news. And learned about the matter of refined salt. The various forces behind them. Pressure has also begun. even with Mr. Zhuang and me involved, and to navigate within the court. It's also very difficult to implement, and that's not all. Even our Wanjia goods store, all of them were hit hard because of this. This month's profit has dropped by more than 30%. Yun was a brother. You really have a good plan. Yun was a brother. Is there a good plan? The day counted by a single character, and retreated. And retreated. Retreat is impossible. The matter of refined salt concerning the great affairs of the state, even if there are many difficulties, it must also be promoted. Mr. Zhuang also mentioned Yun Yi. He is a capable minister in times of good governance. I didn't expect it to be just this little trick. Sigh, I ultimately overestimated him. Your Highness. I haven't finished speaking yet. I said retreat. It's not about giving up refined salt. Instead, they gave up part of the market. How is that any different? Presumably, after the refined salt was successfully refined, His Highness and Manager WAN, you should have tasted it. What do you both think? How does it taste? Cooking with refined salt. It tastes at least 10 times better than green salt. I think so too. But what if now? Let the two of you cook with green salt again. Would you still be willing? I'm not just trying to enjoy myself. Ever since I tasted dishes stir-fried with refined salt, then use green salt, it's really hard to swallow. To put it bluntly. What kind of trash is Qingyang? It's not your fault. This is the natural feeling of people. Conditions allow for better enjoyment. Who would want to compromise themselves? For those high-ranking officials and nobles. It's the same. Once they taste refined salt, you no longer look down on Qingyang. You mean? And prepared refined salt. Sell to those people. That's right. The forces behind the salt merchants, the reason for suppressing refined salts. It's because of clarity. Refined salt was suddenly brought to the world. They're green salt. There will be no market anymore. But if we only sell to the high-ranking officials and nobles, the situation is completely different. You go on. Not affecting the interests of ordinary people. And with your status, Your Highness, vigorously promoted refined salt, those people. Naturally, one eye will be open. Even so, they also want to taste refined salt. This method is actually feasible. However, regarding the increase in salt tax, and to replenish the national treasury, it doesn't seem to have much effect. The number of high-ranking officials and nobles, in the end, they can't compare to hundreds of millions of ordinary people. No. Only advance to the field. Only then would they have the right to negotiate. Nowadays, we can't even sell refined salt. Everything else is nonsense. However, if you open it, a market for high-ranking officials and influentials, that distance is sold to the common people. Is it still far? Words startle the one awakened from a dream. Zhao Zheng understood. Zhao Zheng understood. But not Your Highness. There's one more thing you've gotten wrong. What is the matter? He wanted to collect salt taxes to replenish the national treasury. On the contrary, high officials and nobles is the true main force. How is this possible? People with money and influence are but as rare as phoenix feathers and unicorn horns. The great Zhou dynasty was even more so. And it should be ordinary people. That said. But ordinary people. No money on hand. How could he bear to let go buy expensive refined salt? For them. Refined salt is also good, green salt is fine. Inazuma is distinguished. As long as the price is cheap enough. No matter how bad the salt is, it can also be used. I understood. Ordinary people. Refined salt is already unusable. We seem to have retreated, giving up the market. But in reality, this market simply doesn't belong to us. Correct. Since it was aimed at high-ranking officials and influential figures, a djinn sells for 20 or 30 taels of silver. They can afford it too. By this calculation, His Highness still thought. Is it not enough to collect enough salt taxes? Zhao Zheng learned something. Manager WAN, I'll leave this matter to you. I also want to find Mr. Zhuang. Tell him the good news. Take care, Your Highness. All right. Unexpectedly, Brother Yun, dealing with merchants. Such a unique perspective. WAN was impressed. If given the chance, he also hoped to be with Brother Yun, collaborate more. Manager WAN. I actually have one more here. A profitable business. I don't know. Are you interested? Interested, interesting. I don't know what kind of business it is. Don't worry. You'll know soon enough. Sir. The matter of refined salt. There has been progress. Come on, have a seat. What's going on? Hurry up and explain yourself. Today I met Brother Uni. He told me he wanted to promote refined salt. It only takes one word. And retreated. I always thought. I overestimated myself. This last disciple. I didn't expect him to be more than I imagined. And excellent. To think of such a method. Yeah, I used to think. The gentleman overestimated the Yoon brothers. Now it seems. He truly is a capable minister in times of peace, although Brother Yoon is still a commoner. But I wish to present this to Father. Seeking a position for the Yoon brothers. This is very good. Brother Yoon. What are you doing? Sigh. I plan to make a few bars of soap. Soap. What is this? This substance is soap. The seeds can be used. Great for cleaning stains. Right, for a while. I put these things into hot water. It can be completed in half an hour. All right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I absolutely can't believe it. This lard, mixed with wood ash. It can be made into soap. Hey, Brother Yoon. You just said this soap. It can be used to clean stains. That's right. If you don't believe me, let's try it and see. Watch closely. Just gently rub a few times. The dirty clothes were actually spotless. Wow, this is just too amazing. Brother Yoon, could this be what you said? It's a profitable business, that's right. Manager Wan, you think this soap business is a trade? How about it? That's great. This soap has a cleaning power. Absolutely acceptable. The pursuit of high officials and nobles. Hey, Brother Yoon. Are you willing to cooperate with me? You provide the technology, I provide the funding. The silver earned then. We'll split it half. I deliberately did so in front of Wan Pengzi. Demonstrates the soap making process. I just wanted to test him, after knowing the recipe. Will they turn their backs on others? It seems. His character is still trustworthy. Later refining perfume. And other businesses such as glass making, you can also work with him. With the Wanjiao Wishing channel. And can save many troubles. Brother Yoon. What do you think? Of course not. The student greets Mr. Zhuang. Please rise. Yoon Yi. I thought it was during this time. You study diligently. Prepare for the provincial exam. I didn't expect you to be doing business. I was truly disappointed. Do you understand the way of merchants? After all, it's just a minor matter. Cultivate oneself, regulate the family, govern the state, and bring peace to the world. That is what scholars should do. Have you forgotten? Have you written the 4 lines of horizontal channels before? Sir. You're wrong. Brother Yoon, what are you talking about? How could Mr. Zhuang be wrong? Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Zhuang. You may leave first. Yoon Yi. You say I'm wrong. Then please explain. Where did I go wrong? Sir. The way of commerce is not a trivial part. It can also govern the country and bring peace to the world. Sir. The way of commerce is not a trivial part. It can also govern the country and bring peace to the world. That's impossible. Scholars only participated in the imperial examinations. The path of serving as an official. Sir. Let me give you an example. This substance is called soap. Therefore, plant ash is used and rendered with lard. It can clean stains. The cost of 1 yuan does not exceed 2 wen. If the gentleman wants to sell soap. I do not know the master. How will it be priced? This item is so cost-effective. Even a bar of soap. And sold it for 4 wen coins. You can also earn double the profit. Then I'll set it at 4 wen. If it's a student price. The student council is scheduled. 100 wen. What is 100 wen? 50-fold profits. You're way too greedy. This is soap. Right now, it's priceless but not on sale. Don't even mention 100 wen. Even if I set the price at 200 wen, those wealthy families, they would flock to it like a duck. For them, this item is a rare high-end product. Not only does it make life more convenient, and whether it can be afforded, it is also a symbol of status. What you said is indeed correct. But as a result, wouldn't ordinary people be the same? I just can't afford such a good thing. The gentleman had no beard at all. Worry about this issue. Even if the soap is expensive, in the near future, prices also drop rapidly along with them. And the price is high. There are benefits too. High prices can also bring benefits. Naturally, a bar of soap costs 100 wen. Only wealthy families and noble families. Affordable consumption. They buy every bar of soap. It will be 100 wen. flowing from their pockets, come into our hands, and we need to buy large plant ash, hire craftsmen. This money will be part of it. It flows into the hands of butchers and craftsmen. Oh? Butcher craftsmen, they want to buy grain. This money will flow back again in the hands of farmers. It seems to be a passage. Soap earns huge profits. In fact, it's also about using the money of the rich. Redistribute them. And that's not all. Our profits are high. Purchase prices of raw materials, and the treatment for craftsmen can all be improved. Isn't this another kind of thing? Is it about governing the country and bringing peace to the world? Wonderful. People in the world say that merchants pursue profit. Yet not a single person was found who can value merchants. Such thorough analysis. If there were no merchants, our great Jew dynasty, it would be a pool of stagnant water. The poorer the poor, the richer the richer. Yun Yi, I have learned from you. It has long been said that merchants are of lowly status. Scholars, farmers, merchants, and merchants are at the very end. But as for Yun Yi, it made me suddenly enlightened. This statement must be addressed. Write memorials. Only then will I report this to your majesty. Green. Green. Your majesty, His Highness the Fourth Prince has a memorial to present. The fourth child, could it be? Again, it's about refined salt. Submit it. This kid is still a bit inexperienced. They had no idea what was behind the salt tax. How many forces are competing? Even if I am the son of heaven, you also need to weigh the pros and cons. You can't suppress all the forces at once. Sigh. Present the memorial. His courtesy name was Ji, and retreated. Great idea, great idea. This plan is feasible. Yun Yi, Mr. Zhuang's last disciple. Now, he is still a commoner. The fourth brother wanted it. Seek him a position of even a half-official position. Your Majesty, since the founding of the great Zhu dynasty until now, there was no precedent for becoming an official from nothing. Rashly breaking the precedent. Maybe it will. This has drawn criticism from the court officials. You're right. This precedent must not be set for this. Besides, Yun Yi was just a little. The cunning of merchants. It may not be a good official. And report it to your Majesty. Zhuang Jing'an, Mr. Zhuang has a memorial to present. What a coincidence. The fourth son had just delivered a memorial. Mr. Zhuang's memorial has also arrived. Present the memorial. Discussing the ways of commerce. A dignified and great scholar. Why are you studying it now? Such a petty thing. Mr. Zhuang really is something. The more I live, the more I go backward. Unexpectedly, the way of business. It actually affected the development of the great Zhu dynasty. Such a significant impact. Truly worthy of Mr. Zhuang. Seeing through problems means having thorough understanding. I was careless before. Yun Yi. He was a commoner. Such a unique perspective. First it was the fourth brother, then Mr. Zhuang. All of this is true. The young man named Yun Yi held him in high regard. No, it is not allowed. I must go to Linjiang City for an incognito inspection. And personally inspected the matter. If Yun Yi truly possesses extraordinary talent, even if it breaks the precedent. The court ministers opposed this. So what? What's going on? What happened? The gentleman made a comeback on the ground. I received intelligence from my subordinates. Near Linjiang City, at least a dozen county towns were affected. Hundreds of thousands of disaster victims, so they were displaced. I know all of that. I have already notified all counties to open their warehouses and distribute grain, and reported it to the imperial court. Disaster relief funds were allocated. But each county has granaries. It would only last 3 or 4 days. Moreover, the national treasury is empty. They want to raise enough disaster relief funds. It takes at least 10 days to half a month. By then, I don't know if there will be countless disaster victims starved to death. Sigh. These things. How could I not know this? But when things come to an end, there was only one way. What way? Borrow. Yi Feng greets His Highness the Fourth Prince. Mr. Zhuang. Manager Yi. I'll get straight to the point. I have come down here with the Fourth Prince. He wanted to borrow it. 10,000 dan of grain. The Fourth Prince, Mr. Zhuang. It's not that I don't want to borrow it. In fact, the grain store ran out of surplus grain. Or, how about 1,000 dan? Carrying a heavy load. Only 100,000 jin. Hundreds of thousands of disaster victims were starving outside the city. Not even enough for a day's supply. You're clearly unwilling to lend it. The fourth prince is innocent. This load of grain was carried by a single load. It's all petty people patching things together. Only then can you take it out. Please, fourth prince, see for yourself. Enough. Though 1,000 dan is few. It's better than nothing. I thank shopkeeper Yi here. And took his leave. HMPH. Our grain store. There was clearly a large amount of grain. Why do you say it's gone? Silly child. Now the Earth Dragon has turned around. Hundreds of thousands of refugees lack food. It's our Yi family grain store. Opportunities to get rich. Lend them grain. The refugees are well fed. Where are we supposed to make money? So that's how it is. I have learned my lesson. The fourth prince, Mr. Zhuang. The grain from our Wang family grain store. Not much left. At most, they could only provide 1,000 dan of grain. You? That would be fine. The three major grain depots of Linjiang City. Everyone says they have no food. Clearly, he just didn't want to borrow it, sir. Let me lead the troops. Go and confiscate their grain store. Your Highness. Absolutely not. Why? Things the fourth prince could think of. The three major grain stores naturally thought of it too. The grain might have already been taken by them, moved elsewhere, and led troops to seize provisions. Not only will there be no gains, the three major grain companies will also exploit this as an excuse. Yunyi was right. If the second prince, the fifth prince and the others knew about this, he will definitely be secretly sabotaged within the court. When the time comes, the fourth prince. Not only could it not save the disaster victims, will all fall into trouble themselves. This won't work, that won't work. Are we supposed to do nothing? Watching disaster victims before their eyes, would they starve to death? The fourth prince must be in urgent need. Manager Wan and me. It was precisely for this reason that he came. That's right. The moment the Earth Dragon turned around, Brother Yun realized a large number of disaster victims will be displaced. Grain prices will also soar as a result. So we seized the opportunity. In several surrounding cities, purchased 10,000 dan of grain. 10,000 dan of grain. That means 1 million jin. A refugee named for a single day. At most, it only takes 1 jin of grain. 1 million jin. Enough to support hundreds of thousands of refugees. He had been holding on for 4 or 5 days. Still can't hold on. The Imperial Disaster Relief Funds came in, yes. But this 10,000 dan of grain. This has already solved the urgent problem. Yunyi. As a teacher, I have you as my disciple. Feeling proud. Teacher, fourth prince. Actually, that was enough. Teacher, fourth prince. Actually, that was enough. How do you put it? Claiming that his brothers numbered in the hundreds of thousands of disaster victims. 1 million jin of grain is absolutely not enough. Yes, I have calculated it. This 1 million jin of grain, plus the grain stored in the granaries of various counties. At most, they can hold out for 10 days. And the court's disaster relief funds. It takes half a month. Only then can they reach Linjiang City. Inside, there's still a 5-day gap left. We can do this and that. First of all, this is the case. Secondly, it was like this. And so. And that's how it is. At this point, I can only give it a try. Yunxiaoga Gao. It's really impressive. Come on, let's sell the grain. All right, sir, please do well. Master, please have some mercy and give me some grain. My mother's leg. It was smashed and broken during the earthquake. Please. Give me 1 jin of grain. Let her nourish her health. Go away, get lost, get lost, get lost, roll, roll, get lost, stop making noise. This is the grain store. Not a charity hall. If you want food, just spend money to buy it. I have money. Give me 3 jin of grain. 10 wen is enough to buy grain. Are you dreaming? But before, a jin of grain. It only costs 3 wen. That is a thing of the past. Now, the price of grain in the whole city has gone up. What about 100 wen per jin? You're clearly taking advantage of the earthquake. Taking advantage of the chaos. Buy it if you want. If you don't want to buy, then get lost. A group of destitute ghosts. Don't come and disrupt my business. You? This? All right. Just give me 10 wen worth of grain. And convey the command of the fourth prince. The entire city is filled with refugees. Go to the city gate to collect the grain. Each person can receive 1 jin per day. Sure. We are saved. Thanks to the fourth prince. We have a way out. Why are you still standing there? Hurry up and get the grain. Let's go, let's go. HMPH. Isn't it just borrowing some grain? I want to see for myself. How long can it be distributed for free? Wait until there is no food. These refugees. Still, she had to behave, come back and buy from me. When the time comes. I sell it for 200 wen per jin. The master is tall. Everyone line up. Let's register and claim our food. Thank you, sir. Thank you, young man. Thank you, young man. Finally, no more going hungry. If you want to thank someone, then thank the fourth prince. We must thank the fourth prince. Thank you, Mr. Zhuang. Thanking the young man is just that. The old man is just a matter of what. But today there was grain to be claimed. Will tomorrow be gone? There's plenty of grain. You can come to the city gate every day to pick them up. If you don't believe me, look. Wow, so much grain. So many. My mother can be saved. There are several million jin of grain stored here. Even if each person receives 1 jin a day, it's enough to collect for more than half a month. When the time comes, the court's disaster relief funds have been received. Big guy. So you don't have to worry about going hungry. That way, we can rest assured. But the 3 major grain stores still wanted to take advantage of the chaos to rob. Grain prices were raised. Let them have their food. Mold in the warehouse. I knew it. The court will not abandon us. Thank you, esteemed gentlemen. All right, everyone, hurry up and line up. Hurry up and get your food. Your family. Still waiting for grain to cook. Grain allowance, gravy allowance. Queue up to receive food. Thank you. Thank you. Have you heard? The fourth prince didn't know where he came from. They managed to get millions of jin of grain. I knew this all along. The news spread throughout Linjiang City. As a result, we want to take advantage of the Earth Dragon to turn things around. The idea of making a big profit. Wouldn't that be ruined? Sigh. Who wouldn't agree? And that's not all. This also offended the fourth prince. The days ahead will be tough. When things arrive, it is as if they were the proper way. He had no choice but to go all out. Could it be that you wanted to make a move against the fourth prince, still targeting those grains? Me, you. Are you crazy? From now on, don't even mention knowing me when you go out. I'm afraid you'll drag me into this. The entire household was executed. Didn't you say you had to go all out? I thought you were the one. I mean, previously, we borrowed but had no food. He had already offended the fourth prince. Hurry up and show yourself a little. To restore the impression left in his heart. Oh? You want to borrow grain? That's right. However, now, the fourth prince's well is not short of grain. Previously, borrowing grain was a timely help. Now I am borrowing grain. At best, it's just icing on the cake. Do you have better options? Borrow. What about you? Borrow. Brother Yoon. You will be weeds. The method of putting it into rice bags, that's really clever. Disguised as having a large amount of grain. Early this morning, the owner of the 3 major grain stores, he took the initiative to reach out to me and spoke of borrowing grain. How did the fourth prince respond? I'll do as you say. I'll take the advice you said. He simply declined and evaded responsibility. I was worried about everything. Will they change their minds? Unexpectedly, the more he tried to avoid it, the more anxious they became. In the end, he didn't even mention borrowing anymore. Threat. He wanted to contribute to the great Zhu dynasty. Ha ha ha. You don't know the expressions of those 3 at that moment. How ugly it is. I think the timing is about right. He took the opportunity to give him a way out. It was only natural for the fourth prince to do so. Harvest the grain. It's all thanks to the teacher's good cooperation. The fourth prince's acting was still outstanding. Brother Yun's strategy was truly brilliant. You flatter me. I just did a little. It was just a small amount of power. Yun Yi. Although I have said this many times. But as your teacher, I still want to say it again. And can accept you as a disciple. It has been the pride of my entire life. Now, the food crisis has been resolved. Refugees no longer have to go hungry. We can also have some free time. Your Highness. The impact brought by the Earth Dragon's reversal. Far more than that. We still can't rest. Oh? I would like to hear it. What other effects are there? Your humble servant, your servant. Greetings, your majesty, father. Yun Yi. Meeting the current emperor. Hurry up and pay your respects. I am here in plain clothes for private visits, so there is no need for formalities. Please rise. While traveling incognito, I have learned of Linjiang City, news of the Earth Dragon's comeback. Still troubled by the issue of disaster relief grain funds. I didn't expect you to have already solved it. But you say, the impact is not over yet. What is the meaning of this? And reported to your majesty. The Earth Dragon turned upside down, leaving the people displaced. Now the food problem has been solved. However, their homes have yet to be rebuilt. This statement makes sense. They need to resettle hundreds of thousands of refugees. It was indeed a major event. Father Emperor. Hundreds of thousands of refugees just rebuilding the home. It's not a small amount. Now the national treasury is empty. I'm afraid I can't come up with that much silver. Yes. Where should the silver go? Your Majesty. I actually have a solution. Oh, what way? Labor in return to relief. Why use labor instead of relief? We can. Allowing refugees to rebuild their homes on their own. And grain supplies. And a small amount of money as payment. In this way, refugees have new housing. On the other hand, they don't need to worry either. No food to go hungry. Rather than simply distributing grain. More effective. That's right. Not only can it alleviate the situation, the problem of an empty treasury. Wait until refined salt starts to be sold. Collect a large amount of salt tax. All crises will naturally be resolved. Good idea. Any future disasters can all be used as a work for relief method. Let the victims use their own hands. Rebuilding the home. No wonder the fourth brother and Mr. Zhuang. They all call you a capable minister in times of good governance. He truly is a great talent. Your Majesty flatters me. It was all thanks to the gentleman and the fourth prince showing favor. Yuni listened to the imperial command. The common people received the imperial edict. Yun Yi, though you are but a commoner, but possess talent that astonished the world, I hereby make a special exception. You are appointed as the magistrate of Linjiang City. I hope you can benefit the people of this region. Yun Yi still did not accept the imperial edict to express gratitude. Yun was a brother. This is the great Zhu dynasty. The first example is that a commoner holds office. Minister. And expressed gratitude for the Lord's great favor. Yu Wei. Today, Your Majesty. And appointed me as prefect of Linjiang. Sir. This official position has already been promoted. Maybe I should have something else. Oh dear. Yu Wei. Oh, that's exactly what I think. Exactly. Are we a bit of a dot? Progress is moving too fast. Then I'll do it. Brother Yun. Me, you. Come on, I've got something urgent here. Hurry up.